In the preview for the week of July 6 on The Young and the Restless, Kyle and Diane discover Jack bleeding from a stab wound, and Nikki's homecoming is discussed. During the week of July 6 to 10, the teaser video for The Young and the Restless Y&R says that Kyle Abbott Michael Mueller, and Diane Jenkins Abbott Susan Walters, will return home to a scary surprise, while Nikki Newman Melody Thomas Scott will return to the ranch after her prolonged stint in the hospital. Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, and Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil meet with Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, who reveals that he has no idea what his plans are moving ahead. This is the beginning of the weekly commercial for Young and the Restless. Kane will argue that perhaps they may find a solution to this problem, despite the fact that Holden will not know what his future profession would look like. Holden may gladly accept the new position that Kane and Lily are about to offer him at Chancellor, as it appears that they will be offering it to him. When Nikki is discharged from the hospital, she will continue to wear the eye bandages that she was wearing throughout her stay. It would appear that Victor Newman, played by Eric Braeden, will suggest that Nikki return to the ranch, where she is accustomed to the environment. This is especially true considering the fact that there are no promises regarding her eyesight issue. Nikki will soon be able to enter the building with the assistance of Victoria Newman, played by Amelia Heinel, and Nick Newman, played by Joshua Morrow. Although Nick and Victoria will maintain their optimistic outlook, Nikki will continue to be concerned about the prospect that she would never regain her sight. In the weekly preview video, Kyle is seen bringing Diane back to the Abbott estate after she has been through the horror that she went through at the residence of Dr. Lawrence Markham, played by Jerry Burns. The fact that Jack is not waiting by the door in the video footage causes Kyle and Diane to become immediately perplexed. In spite of the fact that Kyle will take into consideration the likelihood that Jack went out to get something unexpected for Diane, the reality will be much more devastating. It would appear that Kyle and Diane will make their way into the house after hearing a ruckus in the dining room, where they will ultimately discover Jack bleeding. As a result of the stab wound that Patty Williams, Stacy Heideck, sustained, Jack should still be lying on the ground, and Diane and Kyle will end up being in a state of shock over this potentially fatal information. It's possible that Patty had already left by that point, but you can bet that Kyle and Diane will believe that she is to blame for Jack's injury. Jack will require an ambulance and some medical treatment as soon as possible, according to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, so make sure to stay tuned. CDL is the place to go if you want to find amazing Young and the Restless spoilers and news, so make sure to check over there frequently for further Y&R information.